All right, it is good to know that I can still have a winning night. Welcome to day 18 of betting $100 every day for a year. Yes, last night we were profitable for the first time in what feels like 2 weeks. 3-1 for a profit of $73.15. We hit both college basketball bets, Longwood minus 14.5, Liberty minus 3. We finished off the night with an Australian Open win. Shout out to Amanda Anisimova for covering the game spread against Katerina Siniakova. The only bet we lost last night was Jake DeBrusk to score a goal. Probably should have just bet on him to get at least 1 point because he got 2 assists. Couldn't find the back of the net, though. I don't think he had a single shot on goal. But still, 3-1, profit of $73.15. That brings our year-to-date total to 25 wins, 39 losses for a loss of $376.55. We're still down quite a bit, but we're taking at least one step in the right direction. All right, let's get into my picks for tonight. I got 2 bets in the NHL, 2 bets for college basketball. Going to stay away from Australian Open tonight. Didn't like any matchups that were going on. And no matchup bets for today's golf action. Weird tournament. I don't love betting on this tournament anyways. The American Express, they play on 3 different courses. It's a pro-am. It's just weird. So I have my outright bets that I gave you earlier in the week. But in terms of round bets for this challenge, I'll be staying away from this week's PGA Tour event. All right, number 1 pick for tonight, I'm putting $30 on the Winnipeg Jets at minus 105 against the Florida Panthers. I think now is the time to sell whatever remaining stock you have in the Panthers. I think you can go ahead and sell it now. They've been trending in the wrong direction over their last 10 games, 19th in expected goals percentage. They have a shooting percentage of just 7.67%. That's the 4th worst mark in the NHL over that stretch. On top of that, Sergei Bobrovsky, who, to be fair, as of recording this, has not been confirmed to start tonight, but if he does, he has not been good this season. 875 save percentage. Now they're on the road in basically what's a pick'em slot against the Winnipeg Jets. I think this is a game between 2 teams who are trending in opposite directions. I will take the Jets minus 105 at home. I'm going to put $20 on player prop. I got Tyler Bertuzzi of the Chicago Blackhawks to record a point. I thought about betting on him to score, but after we got a little greedy with Jake DeBrusk last night, and he got 2 assists. I was a little scared to bet on Bertuzzi to score tonight, and then he just gets 2 assists, the same thing that DeBrusk did last night. So I'm just going to go Tyler Bertuzzi to record 1 point, whether it's a goal or an assist, at plus 112 at FanDuel. He's second in the NHL in expected goals over the past 10 games at 7.6. He is the Blackhawks' second-line winger, but more importantly, he's playing on the first power play unit alongside Connor Bedard. The Blackhawks tonight will get to take on a Hurricanes team who likely will be starting Frederik Andersen. Frederik Andersen has not been good this season. 3.25 goals against average, save percentage of .869. So I think the Blackhawks will get a few scoring opportunities tonight. So I'll be betting on Tyler Bertuzzi to record 1 point at plus 112. Switching over to college basketball, let's start with a $30 bet on Marist Siena under 134.5 at minus 105 at DraftKings. I'm getting back to my roots. Back when I started betting on college basketball 5 or 6 years ago, there was nothing I loved more than a Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference under MAC, not Mac, Mac, the Mac, 2 A's, not 1. I love betting unders in this conference because, man, a lot of these teams just terrible offensively, solid defensively, and they all just play at a snail's pace. So that's exactly what we got tonight. If you're going to bet an under, you would hope for the game to involve 2 teams that can't shoot well, but play pretty solid defense, but also play at a really slow pace. And that's what we have here. These 2 teams, 193rd and 238th in effective field goal percentage, 5th and 65th in defensive efficiency, 269th and 357th in possessions per game. So bad shooting, good defense, slow pace. Let's go under 134.5 minus 105 between Marist and Siena. And then we're going to wrap things up with a $20 bet on UAB plus 2.5 minus 112 against South Florida. What I like about this UAB team is that they have a positive extra scoring chance differential. What I mean by that is they don't turn the ball over. They're second in the country in turnovers per possession. They also don't allow their opponents to get many offensive rebounds. They're 14th in defensive rebounding rate, and that leads to them having a plus 6.2 average extra scoring chances per game. That can be huge when it comes to covering a spread as an underdog and maybe even winning outright. So they're getting 2.5 points on their home court tonight. It is also worth noting their effective field goal percentage does go up 5.7% when playing at their home court this season. So the Blazers, I'm going to back them 2.5 point underdogs at home, -112. I have $20 on that. So those are my 4 best bets for tonight's action. Best of luck to all of your bets. Gamble or bless. I will see you back here tomorrow.